march route.
We have a proposed march route.
We want to march down to the democracy sign.
We want to march down to the democracy sign.
To the end of the block of Main Street.
To the end of the block on Main Street.
Come back up Main Street.
Come back up Main Street.
Go up Church Street to the top.
Go up Church Street to the top.
Turn around and come back down.
Turn around and come back down.
Stop in front of the Square Mall.
Stop in front of the Square Mall.
For a speak out.
For a speak out.
And then come down to the City Hall building here.
And then come down to the City Hall building here.
And do our best to encircle it.
And do our best to encircle it.
With hands.
With hands.
Any blocks or everybody in agreement?
I have a
Friendly amendment?
It seems to me that stopping for a speak out before trying to encircle we might lose some people. I think that might have been the case last week. In order to have our strength to actually be able to encircle the building, maybe we should do that. And then speak out over here.
I agree with the amendment.
Let's vibe check that.
We've got a comment here.
Yeah.
We got one here. There's a cultural event going on inside City Hall.
There's a disagreement. This woman would like to speak.
There's a cultural event going on inside City Hall.
And I think everyone should just be sensitive. So it doesn't appear that we're being in any way confrontational to the event that's currently taking place inside City Hall.
So it doesn't appear that we're being confrontational with the event taking place inside City Hall.
Did you want to say something? When we stopped in front of the mall last week. I thought it was very powerful. For everyone who's not in the march to hear us. And when we come here and we speak, it's only us. So I understand what you said, and maybe we could work it out somehow to speak there and nobody leaves us.
Can I make a friendly amendment?
Can I make a friendly amendment?
I would like to make a friendly amendment.
I would like to make a friendly amendment.
Can we please limit the speak out?
Can we please limit the speak out
to one powerful sentence?
One powerful sentence.
Just for this week.
Just for this week.
So we can maintain numbers. And energy. To come and do our friendly encirclement of City Hall.
So are we going to decide?
So are we going to decide on what we say?
Since it's only one statement.
My implied idea was it's totally up to the speaker. And nobody's going to tell you what to do. It was a polite request. To limit the duration. To one powerful sentence or quick statement. Just for this week only. Because of a second direct action.
Are you saying each person who speaks can say one sentence?
So my amendment implies that I'm not going to dictate how many people. It could be every freaking one of us. But that would be important. To keep that at one sentence or one quick statement.
I have a friendly amendment.
I support the action to circle City Hall.
I support the action to circle City Hall.
I want to know if it's okay with all of you.
I want to know if it's okay with all of you.
If I just go in there and explain to them what we're doing.
If I just go in there and explain to them what we're doing.
I won't disrupt their thing.
I won't disrupt their thing.
But just find someone who's not participating at that time.
But just find someone who's not participating at that time.
How do people feel?
And a quick friendly amendment.
And a quick friendly amendment.
Very quick. Very quick. In Direct Action Working Group, we proposed that the main entrance remain just a metaphysical linking of hands, and that we have a column of a human being on one side and a column of human being on the other. So people can freely pass through the entranceway with no impedance.
Clarifying question. When you explain to them what the purpose of our encirclement is, what are you going to tell them?
What should I tell them?
What should I tell them?
Join us.
Hey, I'm Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Sarah.
And we wanted to propose the the encirclement of City Hall. In order to mirror the action in D.C. today at 2 o'clock.
In order to mirror the action in D.C. today at 2 o'clock.
Against the Tar Sands XL pipeline.
Against the Tar Sands XL pipeline.
Do you want to say a little bit about what tar sands are? For those of you that don't know, tar sands is a way to get oil.
Tar sands is a way to get oil
From sands in the earth.
That
That have a very high carbon content. And in order to extract the sands, there's a lot of environmental degradation. And the proposed pipeline will send the sands from Alberta, Canada, through the Midwest of the U.S. to oil refineries in Texas. Over the Oglala Aquifer and other Midwest states. Hope you can come.